Welcome to Ghost First. Today I'm going to rank the 20 best original Netflix series of all time. These are the shows that made Netflix a powerhouse of streaming content. Before we start, make sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons, and let me know in the comments what your favorite Netflix series are. Alright, let's get into it. Number 20, BoJack Horseman. This is a show about a depressed, alcoholic, anthropomorphic horse who used to be a TV star. It sounds weird, but trust me, it's hilarious and heartbreaking at the same time. BoJack Horseman is one of the most unique and creative shows on Netflix, and it tackles topics like mental health, addiction, fame, and morality with dark humor and wit. Number 19, The Crown. This is a show for all the royal fans out there. The Crown tells the story of Queen Elizabeth II and her reign from the 1940s to the present day. It's a lavish and historical drama that features amazing performances from actors like Claire Foy, Olivia Colman, and Gillian Anderson. The Crown is a show that will make you feel like you're living in Buckingham Palace. Number 18, Daredevil. Before Disney Plus took over the Marvel TV show landscape, we had Netflix's gritty and realistic versions of superheroes. Daredevil was the first and the best of them. It follows Matt Murdock, a blind lawyer who fights crime as a vigilante in Hell's Kitchen. Daredevil has some of the best action scenes and villains in any superhero show, especially in season 3. Number 17, Disenchantment. This is a show from Matt Groening, the creator of The Simpsons and Futurama. It's a fantasy comedy that follows Princess Bean, an alcoholic and rebellious royal who goes on adventures with her old friend Elfo and her demon companion Lucy. Disenchantment is a show that has a lot of fun with its medieval setting and its colorful characters. Number 16, Glow. This is a show about an upstart women's wrestling show in the 1980s. It stars Alison Brie and Betty Gilpin as two former friends who become rivals in the ring. Glow is a show that mixes comedy, drama, and nostalgia in a very entertaining way. It also has a great ensemble cast of women who kick ass and make us laugh. Number 15, Grace and Frankie. This is a show that proves that age is just a number. Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin play two women who become friends after their husbands leave them for each other. Grace and Frankie are a show that deals with topics like divorce, friendship, family, sexuality, and aging with humor and heart. Number 14, The Haunting. This is a show for horror fans out there. The Haunting is an anthology series that adapts classic ghost stories like The Haunting of Hill House and The Turn of the Screw. Each season is a standalone story that features different characters and settings, but they all have one thing in common: they are scary as hell. Number 13, Lady Dynamite. This is a show that is not for everyone. It's a bizarre, vulgar, and trippy comedy that stars Maria Bamford as herself. Lady Dynamite is a show that breaks the fourth wall, plays with time and reality, and makes fun of Hollywood and mental illness. It's a show that you either love or hate, but you can't deny its originality. Number 12, Maniac. This is a show that is hard to describe. It stars Emma Stone and Jonah Hill as two strangers who participate in a mysterious drug trial that takes them to different worlds and realities in their minds. Maniac is a show that is visually stunning, emotionally complex, and intellectually challenging. Number 11, Master of None. This is a show that is created by and stars Aziz Ansari as Dev, an aspiring actor who tries to navigate his career, relationships, culture, and identity in New York City. Master of None is a show that mixes traditional sitcom storytelling with fresh ideas and perspectives. It can be funny, romantic, dramatic, or social commentary, depending on the episode. Number 10, Mystery Science Theater 3000. This is a show that is based on the cult classic movie riffing series from the 90s. It features a new host and new voices for the robots who watch bad movies and make fun of them. Mystery Science Theater 3000 is a show that is perfect for movie lovers who enjoy laughing at cheesy films. Number 9, Nailed It. This is a show that is unlike any other baking competition show you've ever seen. It features amateur bakers who try to recreate elaborate cakes and desserts with hilarious results. Nailed It is a show that celebrates failure and fun, and it's hosted by the hilarious Nicole Byer. Number 8, Narcos. This is a show that tells the true story of the rise and fall of drug lords like Pablo Escobar and the Cali Cartel. It's a thrilling and violent crime drama that features actors like Wagner Moura, Pedro Pascal, and Diego Luna. Narcos is a show that gives you an inside look at the world of drug trafficking and its consequences. Number 7, Orange is the New Black. This is a show that puts Netflix on the map as a serious contender for original content. It's a dramedy that follows the lives of women in a federal prison. It features a diverse and talented cast of characters who make us laugh, cry, and think. Orange is the New Black is a show that explores themes like race, class, gender, sexuality, and justice. Number 6, The Queen's Gambit. This is a show that made chess cool again. It stars Anna Taylor-Joy as Beth Harmon, a chess prodigy who struggles with addiction and sexism in the 1960s. The Queen's Gambit is a show that is visually stunning, emotionally gripping, and intellectually stimulating. Number 5, Russian Doll. This is a show that puts a new twist on the time loop trope. It stars Natasha Lyonne as Nadia, a woman who keeps dying and waking up in the same bathroom at a party. Russian Doll is a show that is funny, dark, and existential. It also has a killer soundtrack. Number 4, Stranger Things. This is a show that needs no introduction. It's the most popular and influential Netflix series ever. It's a sci-fi horror adventure that follows a group of kids who deal with monsters, government conspiracies, and supernatural powers in the 80s. Stranger Things is a show that is nostalgic, thrilling, and heartwarming. Number 3, Ugly Delicious. This is a show that is more than just a food show. It's a show that explores the history, culture, politics, and identity behind different cuisines and dishes around the world. It's hosted by Chef David Chang, who travels with his friends and guests to discover new flavors and stories. Ugly Delicious is a show that will make you hungry and curious. Number 2, Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. This is a show that is created by Tina Fey and stars Ellie Kemper as Kimmy Schmidt, a woman who escapes from a cult and tries to start a new life in New York City. Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt is a show that is hilarious, optimistic, and absurd. It also has some of the best jokes and characters on Netflix. And finally, number 1, Wet Hot American Summer. This is a show that is based on the cult comedy movie from 2001. It features the same cast of actors who play younger versions of themselves in a summer camp in the 80s. Wet Hot American Summer is a show that is silly, raunchy, and nostalgic. It also has some of the most famous actors in comedy today. So, there you have it. Those are my top 20 original Netflix series of all time. Do you agree with my list? What are your favorites? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching. See you next time.